Digital anchor Christine Barconi joins us now from the NBC4i Streaming Center with a look at the stories making headlines online this afternoon. Hi, Christine.
Hi, good afternoon, Jennifer and Brad. 13 children in Franklin County now have permanent homes after 6 families officially adopted them out of foster care today on this National Adoption Day. National Adoption Day is rooted here in Central Ohio. Started 22 years ago by the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. Adoption Day takes place all over the country and highlights the need for permanent loving homes for children in foster care throughout the United States. Over the last 2 decades, more than 75,000 adoptions from foster care have been celebrated on National Adoption Day.
It's an amazing day for us in the adoptions department at FCCS. It's like Christmas. We love it. It's the best day of the year for us to see these families become permanent partnerships and connections for these children.
Now, if you're interested in fostering a child or foster adoption, please contact the Franklin County Children's Services Adoption Division. We have their number on NBC4i.com. And Jeopardy champion and Dayton native Amy Schneider is opposing Ohio legislation that could ban various medical procedures for transgender or non-binary minors. Schneider, who was the first transgender person to qualify for Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions, attended a hearing today at the Ohio State House. Now, this bill would ban the use of puberty blockers, hormones, and gender reassignment surgery for people under age 18. Schneider calls the legislation misguided, while the bill's sponsors say that it's about making sure children are at the age, quote, best able to provide informed consent for such procedures. Also trending this afternoon, actress Denise Richards and her husband escaped a road rage shooting incident unharmed. Now, this happened last night in Los Angeles. The pair was heading to a studio when a driver behind them became agitated and started yelling, eventually opening fire. A bullet hit the back of their truck. A production worker at the studio called 911, but it's not clear if Richards or her husband have filed a police report at this time. And hundreds of words have been added to the Scrabble dictionary, including many common abbreviations such as convo, guac, marg, vax, and inspo. Now, these add-ons and many more were released this month in the 7th edition of the official Scrabble Players Dictionary. This book was last updated in 2018 through a long-standing partnership between Hasbro and Merriam-Webster. Other, in my opinion, curious additions include adulting, whelp, thingy, and hangry. We've got the full list of the new words on NBC4i.com, so you can memorize them before, your family board game season starts this holiday season.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially during the holiday season, a lot of fights will break out over, that's not a word. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I like that.
Listen, we're a big Scrabble family, and I don't think these abbreviations are going to fly, especially with my mom.
Oh, man, yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of controversy around this.
It's
All right,
that
sure
time of
is.
year. All right.